Hi, good evening to you both. Nearly 2 weeks ago, New Haven police went into these apartments here on East Street for a search warrant for a child pornography case. Turns out they had the right building, but just the wrong door at first. And now the police department is admitting its wrongdoing and sharing their body camera video from the whole incident.
Police with search warrant!
New Haven police releasing the body camera footage from the morning of April 6 when they raided the wrong door at 590 East Street at 6 a.m.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Door that way. Door.
What?
There's no excuse that we hit the wrong door, but it's very, very confusing.
Police were here on a search warrant for unit number 2 on the second floor, where their suspect, Timothy Yurgo, lived. But they ended up hitting a different apartment on the third floor, waking Stacy Wizenter and her children and putting her into handcuffs.
We're not happy that we hit the wrong door, but in watching the video, the officers and detectives did a great job talking to her and making it right.
In the video, you can hear officers speaking with Stacy about the confusion.
So technically, we're both 590 East Street, but he's second floor left, I'm third floor left.
Eventually, they took her out of handcuffs, offered her help, and raided her neighbor's door downstairs.
Understandably, that it can be pretty traumatic when the police department is all of a sudden in your apartment.
But police say they were there for a serious case. The warrant was for a child pornography investigation. It says the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children got 5 tips for the sale and production of child pornography at this address, connected to an IP address that the warrant says was used by Yurgo.
A mistake was made, but I think you'll see from the body camera that the officers did everything possible to politely be with the young lady and her family.
Since it was only a search warrant, Yurgo was left alone in his apartment. 5 days later, police say he committed suicide. Now police are looking into whether their accidental raid had any impact.
That will be addressed in the internal affairs investigation, but as far as I see, they did exactly what they were supposed to do.
Now, police have offered counseling and more to the woman whose apartment they wrongfully raided at first. We have reached out to her for comment, but she tells us that she's been advised by her lawyer not to speak to us without their presence. Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, we'll dig more into this body camera video. For now, we're live here in New Haven. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.